Hey guys, welcome back to Whining Blends. I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Hoos.
What's up, Big E? What's happening?
What's going on, Mr. Hoos? How you doing today?
I'm well, buddy. How are you?
Good, good. Not too bad. You know, it's actually warm out.
It's warm out.
I know. I went out to take out the garbage. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, no, it's finally we're getting some seasonable weather.
I know. Well, it is January, so we're getting inching closer to boating season.
Like it's around the corner.
That's right.
We're gonna boat tomorrow.
Hey, today would have been okay, and I think tomorrow is going to be up to like 56 or something like that. So
this is my first beer in a week.
I know. Same here. I'm feeling a little light.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling great last week, so I kind of lost a few pounds. I said, let me see if I can do this for a week. And I could, but this is like 2 sips, and I'm like, what fun.
Yeah, I know. Well, the last time I think we had it was the last pod.
Right, that's correct.
Last week, a week ago.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's what we drink, so
100%. So here we are.
Mr. Hoos, but it's been a crazy week.
Yes, it's been an interesting week.
A very interesting, crazy week.
Can't wait to talk about it.
A lot of things going on,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Especially in the sports world as well.
Yes, we're going to get into that big time.
But Mr. Hoos, I think the first thing we're going to do is our wine of the week.
Get it out of the way?
Get it out of the way already. Just let's complain about it.
Sure.
Let it go and see what happens.
Sure.
And speak, we're pouring out the truth. It's the wine of the week. From the petty to the deep, from the traffic to your boss. We'll sip, we'll spill, we'll laugh it off. Wine of the week. Oh yeah.
So, Mr. Hoos,
You going to start with yours?
yeah, I think I'm going to start with my wine of the week.
All right. I'm down.
All right. So my wine of the week is about these protests we have going on, and obviously everybody knows what happened with Venezuela and Maduro and everything. And my wine is not that you're protesting, but at least know what you're protesting about, because I mean I don't know if you've seen these reports, Mr. Hoos. These people are protesting. First of all, there's not one Venezuelan there.
Correct.
Protesting.
That is correct.
Because on the other side, Venezuelans
they're happy,
cheering and happy about the whole
and that's
thing,
the part
right?
you pay attention to. They're extremely happy about it. They love what's going on. Obviously, we'll get into that another time. But clearly, you're right. But people have been doing that. We just haven't. People haven't been vetted on their protesting anyway. But really, they don't know what they're there because somebody else told them to go there,
Exactly.
or they're doing it, so I'm doing it. And half the time, you know, when they're questioned, and I've watched those, they're pretty funny.
They have no idea.
You know, do you know what this is? And they're like, no, I have no idea. And they're like, oh, they shake their head. But listen, if you're not from there, don't have family there, and you're protesting, know what you're protesting about, and is it legit? And clearly, in my opinion, it's not.
No, it's
we
listen,
did the right thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to be doing, okay, if you want to protest and it's something, like you said, it's something that you feel like your family, you know, it's against your family or whatever it is, or you have somebody that lives there or anything else that you're protesting. I'm not even talking about general, like you said, it doesn't matter what they're protesting, but most of the time people do not know what they're protesting. So you're causing traffic, you're causing violence, and you don't even know what you're fighting for.
Right.
Which to me is ridiculous. So go ahead and protest if it makes sense and you understand what you're protesting about, not a problem. But don't go protest. And then when you get on the news, and I was watching this newscast on these last protests, and the guy is like, I've interviewed 35 people. Not one person knew, or not one person was from Venezuela. Okay. And maybe like 5 people knew what the fuck they were actually protesting about.
Right. And if you see the videos of the Venezuelans and see how excited they are,
Oh my God.
and if
Miami
you look
was
into
the
what
party.
Maduro's past is, and he's not even a legitimate sitting president.
No,
You know what I
he
mean?
lost
So
the last election.
They love what's happening. And of course our Democratic Party, they're all against it, obviously, and you know it's like really, but yet didn't Biden want that to happen too? Didn't he put a $25 million bounty on his head?
50 million.
Yeah, and it never happened.
Yeah. 50 million bounty. That's what people forgot.
Yeah.
That this bounty on his head Biden is the one that put it there.
It's funny because I heard Trump say to Marco Rubio, he goes, did we get that 50 million?
Yeah, don't make sure you don't pay anybody. He's like, don't pay anybody. We took care of that. Yeah, that was funny. He's like, yeah, don't make sure you don't pay anybody. We're the ones that took care of that.
And I know it's for we'll do this at another time, but there's a lot. I've been following that in detail, and there's a lot of stuff going on at most people. And if you're paying attention to it, you're not going to miss it. But if you really delve deep and see, there's a whole other reason. Everyone thinks we're doing it for oil.
Right.
And oil is obviously a topic and the big topic, but it's really not about us getting it. Now, are we going to gain it? And yeah, because Trump said, some journalist said, what are you going to do with the oil? He goes, well, we're going to keep it. I'm right. Go to his great answer. Obviously, it was a tongue-in-cheek answer. He was serious, and obviously we do benefit from it. But there's also a strategic move that involves China and Russia and everyone else.
Of course.
Of why we're doing this.
We're doing it.
So if you look into those, there's
a bigger picture.
Yeah, we're playing chess, they're playing checkers. Correct. So at the end of the day, that's kind of where it is. And I know, we'll delve into that down the road, but it's very interesting.
Yeah. So that's my one a week, Mr. Hoos. What do you got for me?
Well, I could capitalize on what I said last week because I was just at the supermarket and people were doing the same shit, and now they're just parking in the middle and just they're not even paying attention. But we talked about that. Yeah. But my big thing is the New York City mayor. Now he's in office, and I love what he said. I contacted President Trump and I registered my my opposed view towards what's going on here. And somebody asked, well, what'd he say?
Right.
He goes, let's just leave the fact that I registered my opposition to it. So, number one, you didn't get through.
No.
So clearly you didn't. It's not like you got the dude's cell phone number. And if you did, I'd be changing that phone pretty quickly. But I don't like when people act like what they're not. You know what I mean? Like, and really, you're the fucking New York City mayor. You have no national security clearance. You're not part of the fucking government. Who the fuck cares what you think?
Yeah, who cares?
Who gives a flying fuck what you think about what the federal government is doing and why? Because they're being housed in New York? That doesn't give you the right. That's where the federal prison or holding cell is.
Yeah.
So we have every right to do that. And you don't dictate what we do federally as far as arresting people and not. So take your opposition and shove it up your fucking ass.
You know what it is? He's probably deflecting other shit that he doesn't want the newscasters to ask him.
Listen, and here's the other thing that kind of, while we're talking about that, and I'm going to preface this with anyone's religion I respect, and you're allowed, you do whatever you do. I mean, you do you, I do me. What I feel is kind of fucked up that I heard yesterday. You know how the Islamic religion has a call for prayer 5 times a day.
Right.
And I guess they face the sun, they kneel down, and they do whatever their fundamental move is to do that, but they do that. Apparently, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw a post where the day before yesterday at 5 o'clock in the morning, those sirens and whistles went off to initiate call for prayer at 5 in the morning.
Oh, really?
As if they're doing that in New York City now, like they do in the Islamic countries.
No way.
That's fucking scary.
That is very scary.
Because what comes with that? Sharia law and all this other stuff, which right. I know they're trying to move in there. And that is not okay. We have a form of government and a form of judicial
laws
and punishment along the way, consequences. That's not part of what this country is. And I'll be the first to say that's not needed here. It's not wanted here, and it's not part of it. So keep that shit somewhere else.
Seriously.
So that's
all right. That's your wine of the week.
That's it.
All right. Good wine. Good wine. I think we had a couple of good wines today. So, Mr. Hoos, I think we got to get into the NFL. As you guys know, we are
waiting for this.
We are football fans, and obviously we are Giants fans, and there's a lot of things going on right now besides the playoffs, which we're going to get into. But there's been 8 vacancies of coaches in the NFL as of today. Where today they actually fired McDaniel from the Dolphins.
Yeah,
right. So he's.
I knew that was going to happen eventually.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm surprised it didn't happen before.
Yeah.
That. Although they did, apparently, ownership brought him in on the conversation for a new GM there.
Well, what I was confused is they called and they announced that Troy Aikman was going to come in as an advisor.
Yes.
So that's why they didn't think, because McDaniel was involved in all that stuff.
Exactly. He was part of that team.
Yeah.
And then he fired him. I like McDaniel. I just like him as a coordinator.
Yeah. You know what it is? He probably said something stupid.
Maybe.
And they're like, all right, you know what? Fuck you. You're fired.
Well,
we're going to fire you anyway. You know what I mean?
The game the other night, Sunday night's game, Steelers and Ravens, quietly, I was hoping the Steelers would win.
The Steelers would win.
I don't have any horse in that race.
Just so they
I'm
can
okay with
fire
both
Harbaugh,
teams.
which they
Exactly.
did.
That was my plan. Because there was a little bit of talk because it looked like they weren't going to make the playoffs, but most people probably at the time said, why would they fire John Harbaugh even if they don't make the playoffs? Because he's got such a winning record, 18 years, and
won
his
a
last
Super Bowl.
4-year records are fucking and they're great. Except that, this last one wasn't great, but if you got a fucking break, man, are we going to get to the point like this George Steinbrenner thing where if you're not going to bring me the big game, I'm going to fire you?
I mean, that's what it looks
like. Close to the playoffs.
But not only that, John, I think 16 out of the 18 years he's been over 500.
Yeah, no, he's amazing.
I mean, like, come on, this is a good coach.
I want him now. It was a Gruden thing. It was Mike McCarthy I was okay with. I don't want Mike Tomlin. I don't, but now that, and I heard it on the Carton show like 3 days ago. The day it happened, I got in the car, it was after work, and Craig Carton was talking about it. And I'm like, are you, I caught part of it and I go, don't tell me the beginning of this conversation was John Harbaugh got fucking fired. And it was.
Yeah.
We need him so fucking bad.
So, Mr. Hoos, we have Harbaugh.
Yes.
Stefanski.
Yep.
And McCarthy to name.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I list those names because I would say those are probably my top three.
That's the order. And, Gruden would be in there, obviously, but you can't even count him because of the NFL.
Yeah, and I don't know.
So he's not in. If he was in the mix more, it'd be discussed. So if he's not in the mix,
that's what I'm saying. I don't hear the talking about it or whatever. You know what I mean?
No, my sights are on one guy.
On Harbaugh.
100%. I don't want any of them.
I also think they interviewed Antonio Pierce.
Former Giant, love him, but no, I
would like him.
I have fucking tunnel vision. Yeah, make him a coordinator.
A defensive coordinator, I think it would be good.
And Mike McDaniels is an offensive coordinator. I'll take.
Oh,
yes. But I want that guy.
Yeah,
I want Harbaugh more than anything. The old saying, "Don't let him out of the building."
Yeah, exactly. Sign him there.
Don't let him out of the fucking building.
All right. So here's my question to you: if we sign Harbaugh, and he's gonna get whatever the fuck he wants.
One of the big questions
you think is for the GM.
Yeah, well, that's
what if he says, "I want my GM."
Fire Joe Shane.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I agree.
Fire him.
Tell him to go. Bye.
Listen, if he's okay with it, fire him. But I got disturbing news this morning when I was getting my haircut that apparently now John Harbaugh is not going to say anything till next week. He even said that. I don't know when he's going to be interviewed by the Giants. I think Stefanski was yesterday.
I don't know. I don't even know if they interviewed McCarthy yet.
No, they didn't. But Vance from defensive coordinator for the Broncos was I think he was interviewed the day before yesterday.
Okay.
Kafka obviously was interviewed.
Kafka was interviewed already. Yeah.
So I don't think you're going to hear anything about John Harbaugh until next week. And listen, it's playoff weekend, so I'm sure. The smart thing is whatever happens between now and Saturday, you're not going to hear about it till Monday anyway.
But here's
is fine.
Here's my thing. What makes me a little nervous?
I'm nervous.
You got 8 vacancies. You got the Dolphins. Okay. The Ravens, he's obviously not going back to.
Right.
You got the Browns. Okay. So Dolphins and Browns.
No, apparently this disturbing news this morning was.
The
rumor John Harbaugh is.
He's a Cleveland guy.
He's interested in the Dolphins and the Eagles.
Really?
Yeah.
Eagles.
I heard.
But the Eagles are the cool.
No. Here's the thing. He's interested in the Dolphins, but that's just that. It was left at that. But it was said that he's waiting until after the playoffs because he wants to see if either Buffalo or Philly don't go forward,
and they fire the coach.
Now, I don't see McDermott getting fired.
No, I don't see it either.
But Sirianni, you never know. But somebody said that John Harbaugh will jump on the Eagles job.
Really?
Yes, and I hate that.
Why?
I don't know.
See, I heard. I mean, that's the thing. There's so many rumors because
you don't know what to believe.
Is that even though the Browns suck, that they're so tied to Cleveland that even I don't know if it was his or his parents. What do you call it? After they got married, their getaway, whatever, was at the stadium to watch a game. I don't know if it was him or if it was parents. They have a lot of ties to Cleveland.
I'm not worried. I don't. For some reason,
I don't know if That's so great. You got
Give him
ties and
whatever
stuff like that,
Giants
but
need to give him whatever. The
he's
fuck he
been
wants.
18 years in the Ravens. I don't think he wants to be in a team that's going to be rebuilding. Like that is going to take a long, and that's the owner is a fucking jerk like the guy is at the Browns, right?
Yeah.
All right. So maybe not the Browns. Okay, Dolphins, we know. Falcons, they got a winning team, man. They just need a coach.
You're gonna pick the Falcons over the Giants?
I don't know. But that's what I'm saying.
Dart?
But what
Cam Scatterbo.
Yes,
neighbors.
but Falcons has a win team now. Like they maybe need if they were coached better this year, they would have been in the playoffs. They probably need one or two players and they would be stacked and a good coach. Falcons have a good fucking offensive team and a decent defense.
I don't know. I think the New York market and the whole Giant thing is attractive to coaches, even though we've had how many losing seasons.
Okay, but then all right, but again,
let's change that.
Titans. I don't think he's going to go to the Titans. No. Raiders. Why would you want to go to the Raiders? No. Cardinals. Why?
Yeah.
So I mean, here, unless something happens after the playoffs, I think it's going to be between the Dolphins and the Giants, and I think you got to throw the Falcons in the mix. Because he's been 18 years and he won one Super Bowl in 18 years. If you have a team that's already, yes, the Giants have Jackson Dart. They have, I would say the Giants are probably 5-6 pieces away that they can get that all fixed through the draft and also
if
through
John Harbaugh is the coach, I'll call it here. We are in the playoffs next year.
Okay.
100%.
Mr. Hoos.
Giants are in the play. You heard it here. Giants are in the playoffs with John Harbaugh as the coach.
I was going to say we would have definitely a better record, but
we're
playoffs, that's a big,
100%.
all right.
Yeah.
I could see that happen.
Got to get rid of Joe Shane. Do it.
I could see that happen. Like I tell you, we're only 5 players with the draft and the free agency.
We're close.
We're close. It's not really.
And I know the every given Sunday, and it is so true, but if you look at the mechanics of the games that we had this season in the toughest schedule that we have, and next year's schedule isn't as easy either.
No, well, they're saying we're going to have
we have another tough schedule.
No. They said we're going to have a medium schedule. We're not going to have a hard schedule.
It's not going to be the easiest, and it certainly is not. It may not be the hardest, but it'll be. You're right. It's probably going to be right in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, they said it's going to be in the middle. All right. So like talking about that, right? So we got these John Harbaugh, Stefanski, McCarthy. Who do you think? And I know you want John Harbaugh because that's who you want. That's probably who I want as a coach. But who do you think is the best fit for Dart? Like, which coach do you think will bring out Dart to be the best player?
And listen, I'm gonna stick with my. Well, he had a good relationship with Lamar for how long?
I don't know, but to me, I think Stefanski would have.
No, Stefanski's listen, and they talked about that too. But I think Jackson Dart, no matter who, if there's any good coach, he's going to be brought along no matter what. I don't think the key is going to be pick Stefanski over Harbaugh for that reason. For Jackson Dart, I don't think so at all, because I don't think he's not going to be coached properly and brought up correctly and move forward. I think he's got the mechanics of being a great quarterback. He just has to kind of take care of himself a little bit more and not
not get hurt, not be in the blue fucking tent all the time, because that's all we need, right?
Right.
We don't need another fucking.
You got to consider the entire product versus just Jackson Dart. And listen, he's the cornerstone. He's the cornerstone of what's going on, and you're 100% right. But I still would go with John Harbaugh no matter what. No matter what.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I gotta you listen to me. I think we need to make our roster and our team around Dart. We've never had, or we haven't had in a while, a player or a quarterback since Eli Manning.
All right. So who
in that position that we can say we have our quarterback, let's build around him and let's make sure we do what he wants.
All right. So now on the table, Harbaugh or Stefanski? No, all in, one or the other.
I mean, I do want Harbaugh, but I think Stefanski would be better for Dart.
You're picking Stefanski for the Giants coach. All right,
I think. Hey, listen, I'm not going to get wrong. I'll be happy if Harbaugh is our coach, but I just think Stefanski will bring out better in Dart, and bringing out that in Dart will bring in our team. Because even our defense sucked this year, but Why? I have no
our
fucking
coordinator-
idea why our defense sucks. And I think it has to do with a coordinator because there's no way
It's always the
you have 5 fucking players that are good as the
I know.
Abdul Carter. You got fucking Sexy Dexy. You got
Sexy Dexy was hurt, and I think it just
yeah, he didn't play this year. We got fucking Burns who
apparently Brian Dable fucking just didn't fucking discipline Abdul
Carter.
like he should have.
yeah, and look how he
That
played the
Kafka
last
did
5
it.
games.
That's because Kafka got in his shit.
Look how he played the
Yeah.
5 games.
Hey, here's a good offensive coordinator, Brian Dable.
All right, I don't know.
You know that's happened before.
Yeah, that really?
Vance fucking was.
Oh yes,
He was head coach at Denver.
that's right. That would be crazy.
I don't know.
How about we get Stefanski,
Well, take them all.
McDaniels,
Yeah,
and then we'll put Antonio Pierce as a defensive coordinator. I like that.
we'll just swap that
What
out
do you?
with John Harbaugh.
Okay, or John Harbaugh, McDaniels,
Yeah,
and
I'll take Pierce.
Pierce. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll take.
I think that's a good coaching
Fucking
staff.
take it. You know what that would do with the fans? Would lose their shit. They would be so crazy
If what?
if that
If
happened.
that was our 2
Yeah.
coaches?
Yeah.
I think so too. I think that they'll be talking about it until the fucking first game of next
Right.
year.
I'm about
I
to
think
pick some fucking idiot out of fucking nowhere.
that's what I'm fucking worried
So
about.
scared.
I'm scared that they're going to go with
Fucking lesson,
somebody.
please.
And not for nothing, I don't want McCarthy.
I'll take it, but with ever he's my last choice. With ever,
But out of those
going-
3, that's your
He's
last
definitely-
choice, or out of
no, out of
the 5 or 6?
well, again, I
Like McDaniels. Like say we interview McDaniels for a coach.
we're not gonna. We're
Okay,
not
but let's say we did.
I'd probably would pick McCarthy over him because we need a head coach. We need head coaching experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, but McDaniels, what, 2 years?
I
Head
know.
coach?
Yeah. 2, 3 years, right?
Yeah, it's not many.
No,
We
yeah.
need
I
a
just
real
don't
fucking
like
head
McCarthy,
coach.
man. I don't like McCarthy.
Yeah, but he's not my favorite, but he's always had a winning record.
Yeah.
I just don't like.
I mean, he does have
Well,
a
if you get
winning
McCarthy, you're going to get 10 wins, and that's going to be it. Oh, there's going to be a wall there. It's just going to stop. You can't have any more.
Because he doesn't
If
win.
you have
the
10
playoffs.
wins, you have potential to go to the fucking playoffs.
But they say he doesn't win in the playoffs.
Why? He just decides I'm not going to fucking coach.
Well, first you were coaching Dallas. They don't win playoffs regardless.
Well, that's the team. That's not him. That's
So it doesn't
they haven't
matter.
been in the playoffs since 1995.
So it doesn't really matter. You're in the wrong team.
There's active roster players that weren't born when the fucking Cowboys were in the
I know.
playoffs.
That's sad, right?
Insane.
Not in the playoffs. They
I mean,
weren't in the
That's what.
and no NFC Championship.
Yeah.
They haven't been in the NFC Championship in 30 years.
It's unbelievable.
That's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
I was 12.
It's unbelievable.
The last time they were in a fucking NFC Championship.
Unfucking believable.
So, all right. So listen, I think
I think our picture.
this is really good to talk about.
Yes.
And Mr. Moose, believe it or not, we were here last year before the NFL season started,
Mhm.
and we were talking about how we feel so great on how the Giants are going to fucking do.
We say it every year.
We say it every year. But now,
And I always say to my kids, I go, this is going to be the year, guys, because we got this. And they go, yeah, right, Dad. Right, Dad.
that's what I'm saying. We've been saying that for what? Since Eli left?
But we've been given different tools and things to grow on and make that position
Well, that's what I was
possibility.
going to say. Now we
We need the right coach.
between Eli and now, we didn't have a quarterback.
I'm sorry. Let's bring Joe Judge back.
Oh, hell no. But I'm saying between then and now, we didn't have a quarterback.
Correct.
Okay.
Changes everything.
So that now we have now we all have a quarterback that we feel comfortable with and happy with, right?
Changes everything.
You got a fucking elite receiver that he's going to be back from injury.
Yep.
Okay. We can pick up another elite receiver at 5
Draft, we easily can.
in the draft.
Yep.
That's what I would do.
We need some quarterback safety stuff.
Correct. But you can do that later in the draft. I mean, you could go for
Sure.
a number one.
And you could do a little
receiver.
free agency there too.
You got the free agency.
Yeah.
So we can build that team like that, make our defensive better. Our offensive line looks pretty good. Maybe one or
Yeah,
two
no,
changes here.
we could
get rid of fucking
we have
Neal.
good building blocks, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
And then
We're not a rebuilding team.
no, we're not. Then we get a
We're
good coach
built
in
team
there.
that needs spots to be fixed and addressed, and that needs to start off with the right head coach.
100%.
That's going to start the energy to go downhill and make this entire team the way it's supposed to be.
That's what I was going to say. We put in the piece of the head coach.
Yeah.
And you know what? Now you got me thinking. If they put John Harbaugh there, not only is he going to be the coach.
My idea now.
Yeah,
right.
I think he would have a lot of say on the draft and players more.
Of course he would.
Stefanski would.
Yes.
And I don't think Mara would be like, I don't know about John. I don't know if we.
No, John is.
It'd be like, all right, John, that's what you want to get? That's what we're going to get. Stefanski, there might be a little pushback.
John gets whatever he wants.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Now I'm kind of. I don't
He
know.
brings such a whole new dynamic.
He does.
We need. We haven't had this since Tom Coughlin.
100%. And look, they said Tom Coughlin couldn't win a Super Bowl, and he came in and we won a Super Bowl.
Two of them. And let me tell you something. There was a time Tom Coughlin was offered the Giants job years ago and refused it.
I know. Yeah, well, he went to Jacksonville, right?
That was an expansion team. He was the first coach.
He was the first, yeah.
But I remember when
look at Jacksonville now, bro.
I'm happy about that.
Bro, they look fucking, they're coming in.
Liam Cohen and Trevor Lawrence. What the fuck?
Yo, they're coming in hot.
I made fun of that dude in the beginning, that Duval. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, he's that guy.
Bro, right now, they're fucking hot.
Trevor Lawrence is, I love it.
They're probably one of the hottest offenses,
yes,
right?
It's fucking great.
Sure,
good for them.
All right, Mr. Who's, we're gonna do. We do a lot of rapid for music. We're gonna do it for the
playoffs,
about Giants and stuff like that. But before we go in there, I want to talk about our bracket.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna bring up a playoff bracket, and we're gonna talk about.
We're gonna discuss it.
Who do we think is gonna win, and then we choose our Super Bowl winners.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Who's. So we have right now in the NFC. Okay. The first game on the bracket, we have the Chargers and the Panthers. Let me tell you, the Panthers have been looking pretty fucking good, too. I don't know why.
Rams or the Panthers?
It's the Rams against the Panthers.
Right. You said Chargers and Panthers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rams and Panthers.
Right. Rams.
Yeah. Matthew Stafford is fucking hot.
Yeah. Rams.
I think he's going to.
And Seattle's fantastic. Sam Darnold, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know. Well, Seattle has a first round bye.
I know, but I'm just saying in general. I mean, that's who they're going to play. But Sam Darnold is just. How did Minnesota just let him fucking go?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you'll let it go. Yeah.
All right, you got San Francisco and the Eagles.
I'm going for San Francisco because I hate the Eagles.
No, because you hate the Eagles.
Yeah, but
all right. So here's the
thing: they can win too.
People think that the Eagles are going to shine, even though they.
I don't think so. Yeah, they're not the team they were.
No,
they're sliding through, obviously, and they're there for a reason, but. Do I think they were a better team in the past? Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think San Francisco.
Mr. Who's?
It's me.
This is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Green Bay and the Bears.
This is a rivalry right there.
And Green Bay has been shitty the last couple of weeks, and fucking Bears.
I don't trust this game. I mean, my choice would be Green Bay, but I'm going to pick Chicago.
Okay. So, Mr. Who's, on this one, I would tell any betting man, don't bet on this game. This is like a toss-up here.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game to watch.
It's going to be a good game to watch. So I'm going to go.
I'm going to pick the Bears, though.
You're going to pick the Bears. All right. I'm going to go Rams. Even though I hate to say this, I think the Eagles are going to fucking win. And I think I'm going to go with the Bears.
Okay, we're close.
Okay. Let's go to the AFC, the first round. Wild card. You got Houston Steelers.
Steelers.
All right. I disagree. I don't think Steelers.
Yeah,
I think they got lucky. Houston has been playing really good, and they have a fucking crazy defense.
Yes.
So Houston's defense, I mean, I know they got Stroud. He's been playing okay.
Right.
Game manager, whatever you want to call him. Their defense is lights out. Their fucking defense is crazy.
I got you.
So
next game is going to be interesting.
So the next game, that's going to be a fucking hell of a game. Buffalo and Jackson.
I got to pick Buffalo because I'm going to root for Buffalo. They need a Super Bowl, man. Yeah. Come on. And Josh Allen is fucking great. So, again, I think they probably were a little better last year, but listen, they're there for a reason. And I'm going for Buffalo, but I'm scared of this fucking game.
All right. So, Mr. Who's
scared of this game?
I'm with you. My team here to hopefully go all the way. I would like to see Josh Allen.
Yeah, me too.
I do want to go for Buffalo Bills. I'm going to pick the Bills to win, but Jacksonville is scary fire.
Yes.
They're ones that I think can pull like the Giants did in the last Super Bowl.
Right.
A team that you don't expect to be there.
Right.
and they just came in fucking
For
hot
sure.
in the last 3-4
First
games.
year coach too. That'll be crazy.
First year coach. I don't know, man.
That would be crazy.
I'm gonna pick Buffalo,
too.
but I would not put it past them going all the way to the Super Bowl,
I agree with that statement.
right?
Yep. Yep.
So, all right, let's go. Chargers in New England.
Pats.
I think the Pats too. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Drake May,
Yeah.
Chargers. Okay, you got Justin Herbert.
MVP
They're not playing that good.
There's no doubt.
I think the
Yeah.
Patriots are going to fucking
Yeah.
kill them.
Yeah. I think the Pats are going.
All right. So, Mr. Huth, let's go back to the NFC. Rams in Seattle. That's who you got now.
That's
Sam Darnold,
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
If you got to pick one, listen,
Seattle's defense is crazy.
I know. I'm going to go with Seattle. I'm going to go
Okay.
with Seattle. Oh, that's going to be a scary one, but I'll go with Seattle.
I'm going to tend to agree with you on that one. I think
Yeah.
Seattle's going to beat. I would like to see Matthew Stafford move ahead. But I think Sam Darnold's and Seattle.
No, they
Seahawks are going to
on.
surprise us, man.
They got it going on.
Yeah. So I mean, their defense is insane. So I think Seattle's going to go to the NFC Championships.
Yeah. I would say I would. Well, yeah, I would tend to agree.
Okay. All right. So now you had San Francisco,
Right, San Francisco.
and against the Bears.
The Bears. I think it's going to be the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
I had Eagles and Bears.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mr. Hoos. I think I got to go with the fucking Eagles.
No,
I think the Eagles are going to
Nope.
beat the Bears, man.
fuck no.
And they're going to take it to the NFC Championship.
Are you? Yeah, you think? so?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have this fucking feeling. I hope not. Like I said, they've been playing shitty, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. This feeling that I think they're going to go to the NFC Championship. All right, Mr. Hoos. So we got Pittsburgh and Denver, who had their first round bye.
Denver.
That was your choice, Denver.
No,
All right.
no.
Yeah, I think Denver.
Yes.
They showed up this year. They've been playing solid all year
Yes.
round, even though they almost lost to the fucking Giants.
Right.
They almost lost
I
to
know,
us.
that kills me.
Yeah, you know what I
It
mean. We
kills
could
me.
have fucking
Fucking A.
beat them, but all right, Mr. Who's the next one? I got Denver too. I think Denver is going, so I'm going to agree with you on that. I think Denver is going to go to the AFC Championship. Next game we got
It's gonna be
the Bills and the Pats.
Bills and the Pats.
That's both
I'm
of
going
us.
with the Bills, brother.
Me
Even though
too.
that's a scary game, I'm going to go with the Bills.
Me too. I think Josh Allen is going to light it up.
Right.
Drake May, yes, he's on the running for the MVP and everything. No playoff experience. They're there for, Josh Allen's been there, I don't know, 5-6 years in a row.
Right.
There is no Chiefs here to stop him. So,
And I'm moving my choice even further. I think Bills are going all the way.
all right. So you think the Bills are going to take out? So we're going to have the Bills. So let's finish out the AFC. Bills and Denver. You think the Bills are going to beat Denver?
Yes.
I think so too. I think the Bills are going to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I want to see him there,
Right.
and I think Josh Allen is going to step up to. Hopefully, their defense doesn't let them down.
For
But
sure.
I think their Bills are going to be there. And then you got the NFC. We're going to have Seattle. You have
And the
Seattle
Bears.
and the Bears.
you know what? It's kind of scary. I'm going to be a little different here. I'm going to say the Bears are going to beat Seattle.
Really?
I know it's scary and it's not, but they're surprising everybody. Ben
Yeah.
Johnson is just, the man is a miracle worker.
All right. So, Mr. Hoos, we have you Buffalo and Bears in the Super Bowl.
Correct.
I have Seattle against the Eagles. Here's where I think the Eagles are going to lose. I think Seattle is going to go to the Super Bowl,
You think it's Seattle and the Bills?
and I'm going to call it the Seattle and the Bills.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to say Bears and the Bills, and the Bills
Who's
are going
gonna
to win the whole thing.
Bills are going to win the whole thing.
Win their first Super Bowl.
All right. So I'm going to go Seattle and Buffalo in the Super Bowl.
Right. Who's going to win?
I think Seattle's going to pull it off.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I want the Bills to win,
Yeah.
but I
You're
think
calling it.
Seattle is going to win because of their defense, and Sam Darnold has been playing pretty fucking damn good.
Yeah. No. There's no question there.
Right?
But
so, all right, guys, you have our
You got our picks.
picks here.
That's it.
Mr. Hoos is going to go Buffalo all the way to the Super
All the
Bowl
way.
and win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I have Seattle winning the Super Bowl.
Yep. Let's
right.
see what happens.
So
people.
let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, we got this weekend starts the
Yeah, man.
wild
It's
card.
on. Let's
So
do this.
Let's see what happens, and then we can come and check in on them
For sure.
next week and see what happens. All right, Mr. Hoos, I'm going to do. Let's see how good you know our team. I got 5 questions for you.
5 questions. Let's
All
see.
right, let's see. I mean, they're not that hard.
Okay.
They're also hopefully not that easy.
Okay. Let's
I don't
see
know,
if
but you
they're middle of
surprised
the
me
road.
though. but this is not music.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm better at music than sports, but you never know.
You never know. All right. You ready, Mr. Hoos?
I know shit that is weird that people don't know.
You do. That's why.
But some simple shit I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
And I'll be like, oh, I don't know that. And everybody will go, what are you, an idiot? Everyone knows that.
That's why I'm like,
I just put that out there to protect me.
Is that what you came out with?
Come on, let's go.
All right. Which Giants linebacker won Super Bowl MVP in Super Bowl 25?
Lawrence Taylor?
Nope.
Super Bowl 25. Harry Carson.
Otis Anderson.
Otis Anderson, he did. Yes, right. You're right.
All right. He won Super Bowl MVP in 25.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Hoos. Who was the Giants quarterback in Super Bowl 21?
The Giants quarter, Phil 21. It's either Phil Simms or Jeff Hostetler because they won of them each.
Phil Simms.
Phil Simms.
Yes, sir. All right. What Giants player blocked the field goal that helped secure Super Bowl
against Scott Norwood? That I don't know. I don't know who blocked it.
Corey Webster.
Okay.
Which Giants wide receiver set the franchise single-season receiving yards record?
Which? Amani Toomer.
No. Odell Beckham Jr.
Huh.
OBJ. All right, Mr. Hoos, this is the last and final question, and you got to know this question. What was the Giants' original name when founded in 1925?
What was the original name? And it wasn't the New York Football Giants?
It is. Ding, 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 Mr. Hoos. How that's simple.
The New York Football Giants, yes.
How crazy is that,
There
right?
we go.
Mr. Hoos got one. Woo! You actually got two. We'll give you two.
Not
2 out of 5. That's not too bad, Mr. Hoos. Not as good as your music.
Anderson, I just wasn't thinking about it because I read it not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
So those are our 5 rapid questions with Mr. Hoos on football.
Yes.
It's a lot better on music, but
of course,
it is what it is. All right, guys, we appreciate you, and we'll catch you on. This is episode 36, Mr. Hoos.
Wow. It's a long time.
Yeah, we've been rocking and rolling on.
Over a year we've been doing this.
I know. Keeping you guys entertained.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Hope you guys love it.
All right, Mr. Hoos. Peace out to our fans. All right, everybody.
Everybody
Catch you guys next week.
You got it.
Bye. Right, done. Done.